Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore.
Good morning, welcome to another vlog. So I thought I'd just film like a Saturday morning vlog. It's coffee machine's noise. Like I said, it's Saturday morning and I am on my way to gym. I'm so sorry for my hair, but this is what it looks like when I get up. I am on my way to gym, hence me having my standard oversized gym t-shirt on. It is a little bit late. It's like 8:41 right now, and normally I would be out the door by like 8, but we did have load shedding this morning, which only ended like a while ago, so there was just no point in me going before that. And then I'm also pressured for time because we have load shedding again at 12 o'clock, so there's not a lot of room to play with here. So that's why I'm kind of like, I'm gonna have to go now, otherwise I'm not gonna make it in time. So I'm just gonna make a coffee. I'm not leaving without coffee. And then I want to give the bun his carrot, and I want to put eye patches on because I feel very puffy this morning. I did not sleep well at all last night. Well, I did not sleep well. I did not sleep. Like, I was awake for, majority of the night. I was just lying awake, so then later on, which is something I try not to do, is to go on my phone. But then later on I was like, I'm really wasting my time, so I better do something. So I went onto my phone and I googled a bunch of stuff that I'm curious about, and I watched some videos, and then eventually I fell asleep. Also, if this thing is too juicy, it like runs like down, it like slips. So I'm like, okay, do I just stand like this the whole time? Because look, if you do this, you can see that thing is not sitting right. So I don't know if I have it the wrong way around. Maybe it should actually be, hang on, that feels a little bit better. Maybe I'm just applying it wrong. Let's see about this other one now. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just putting this on. I think it's 10 minutes that you can keep this on. So while I make my coffee, and I feel like this one is just sliding on this end. Anyway, while I'm making my coffee and drinking my coffee, I am just going to wear these masks. I really like this. So anyway, yeah, I'm just going to stand and look like a clown. That's okay. I'm just going to give him a piece of the carrot. So normally I'll just break off a small piece. He cannot have a big piece at a time just because of the fact that there's sugar in this stuff. So you don't want to give, him too much sugar at a time. So he gets a small piece of carrot, and then I always rinse it off just to make sure it's all clean and stuff. So I'm going to give him this carrot, make my coffee, go to the gym. This thing is like sitting on my cheekbone at this point. And then we need to come back. Oh, I will also download some of my Discovery vouchers to grab a coffee, at least to make going to the gym and that whole excursion worthwhile. It's always nice having a coffee reward at the end. And there's like a Vita just around the corner, so it's convenient. So I need to download that. And then when we come back, I don't know yet what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to take you along for this morning, and let's see how it goes.
Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know.
I don't know if I've ever shown this before or spoke about it, but yeah, I can't remember. But this cup, my coffee cup, actually is like a self-made cup. So we went to the Clay Cafe somewhere last year and I painted this. And then they obviously put it into that like oven situation and it came out so nicely. And I also chose the biggest cup. As you can see, it's pretty big. So yeah, I really like this cup and it can take a lot of coffee. So yeah, anyway, I am going to take this off now. It is about like 10 minutes now, so it's like dried down and stuff. So I'm going to take this off. This coffee is so good. We are really happy with the Woolies brand coffee. We buy, well, there's like 3 that we like. We like the, I think it's a black and silver pack, which is like an organic one. I think that's organic something, is it? And then also the green one, which I think is an Italian blend. It has like a green label. And then what's the other one? I think it's a pink or purple one that says like mocha. That's like our favorite ones, and we're like so happy because we had the Checkers ones for quite some time. It was good, but it's like it didn't stay nice for a long time. It's like the first cup, the first 2 cups or so were good, and then afterwards it wasn't that nice. Where with the Woolies ones, it's always the same. I do miss using my espresso machines, so I might buy some pods again and start that up again because I've been so used to using the bean cup, and I like to, you know, switch up my coffee situation sometimes. So yeah, anyway, let's take this off. It's just such a nice feeling. And then I usually just rub the excess in, you know, if there is any. So that's that. And I must tell you as well about this stuff. So a while ago I bought this home fragrance spray. I bought this at Woolies. I don't think you can see this. It's the greenhouse scent and it is amazing. So I have this one in the bathroom. I wish you could smell this. It smells like really good, like my favorite scent of all times. It smells like an Aesop store. If you've ever been in an Aesop store, that's what it smells like. It's like a clean, dark, mysterious kind of scent. I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, so it's the greenhouse one from Amanda and Jane, and I bought this at Woolies, but I know Suburbalist also stocks this. Anyway, so I bought that just to like spray it on the apartment, but then obviously because I'm just spraying it here and there, it doesn't last forever. So I decided to buy the diffuser version of this, which obviously is giving off like a kind of a fragrance, you know, throughout the day. And yeah, so I put the diffuser like in the living area, and now I have this spray bottle in the bathroom, and it's so nice. I don't know, I don't think I'll ever, you know, use another like fragrance in my house. It just smells so clean and like good. So anyway, it's pretty expensive. The spray is not that expensive. It's 100 and something rand, but the diffuser is 600 rand, if I recall correctly. And that's quite a lot of money, 600 rand, but it's pretty competitive pricing because everywhere that I went, like at home and Yappa Chef and where else, like various places that sell like home fragrances like Mr. Bride's Home and stuff, one, that their flavors or their scents aren't that good, and then secondly, it's pretty much very similar in price. I did not know diffusers are that expensive because like I've never used diffusers before in my life. This is really my first time actually using a diffuser, so because I was kind of scared about my allergies and stuff, but it's been fine. I think had way worse allergies as a child. So anyway, but yeah, the diffusers in general, they are just not very cheap. So yeah, that wasn't ideal, but I think it said like it lasts like 6 weeks or something. So I mean, that's not bad, but I can't spend 600 Rand every 6 weeks on it either. So I need to find out if you can buy like a refill and you don't have to buy the whole 9 yards every single time. I don't know. So I am very happy with that. So if like a bergamot scent situation is your vibe, I think this is the best one. I tried so many, I like smelled so many bergamot versions and none of them compared to this brand. So hands down, I think the best one out there. So yeah, this coffee is so good. I cannot deal. Anyway, let's just put something on our face for today. I'm actually only going to put on my e.l.f. tinted sunscreen. Actually, what I'm going to do, because the sun is out today, I'm going to first use my Neutrogena 70 plus sunscreen. I wish I used sunscreen when I was younger. I mean, I did if we go to the beach and stuff like that, but it was never like a thing that I used every day. But I wish I did. So if I had to have a child one day, that is one of like the one like things I would enroll into my child is sunscreen, because I feel like it's already made such a difference on my skin, because I've been consistently using sunscreen for the last, I would say 3 to 4 years, like consistently, like come rain or sunshine or whatever, and I feel it's definitely helped protect my skin. And then yeah, I'm just going to use this tinted sunscreen from e.l.f., you know, just to look like something. Although I don't like to wear makeup when I go to the gym. I've spoken about that before, but sometimes if I go straight off to work, I have makeup on, and then I just don't like it. I don't know, it just feels gross when you sweat and you have like makeup on. It's not great. But I just put this on because firstly I love this, and again, I've mentioned this before, this is supposed to be a dupe for the Supergoop tinted sunscreen situation. I've never used that, but this is amazing, so I wonder how, you know, how that is. But yeah, so I love this. This is the SPF 30 and then I have my 70 on, so I feel like I'm good to go outside. And now I just have a slight glow, nothing funny. I just look awake and my eyes aren't as puffy because of my eye patches. So I actually feel that I can step out. This is so nice. So yeah, that's the only thing I'm going to do. I'm going to show you something that I bought for my skin the other day. I'm just washing my hands because there's nothing that irritates me more than any type of makeup-y cream, anything really on my hands, unless I am, you know, deliberately putting hand cream on. I cannot stand having anything on my hands. Anyway, my hands washed now. So I bought this the other day. I've been looking for something for my skin to kind of smooth out my texture. I mean, there's so many things, and the internet is extremely overwhelming when it comes to like skin stuff. Like there's so many articles and so many people with their opinions and whatever, so I just go with whatever resonates with me. But I mean, there's so many options here, so this is just one of them. But in America, a lot of people use tretinoin cream, and I was like, okay, cool, you can get that. I think you have to get a prescription to get tretinoin, and people have seen amazing results with like smoothing out their skin and acne and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, how can I get some tretinoin cream? Do I need to go see my dermatologist or what's happening? So I googled tretinoin, and in South Africa the equivalent of tretinoin, or whatever we like label that chemical, I guess, as, is basically vitamin A, really. That's from my limited research that I did. So anyway, I found this, and this is not very strong either, but I found this on Takealot, or I saw this on Takealot, and then I also found it at Woolies, and they had a special on it. So I bought this in an attempt to see if this does anything good for my texture of my skin. So this is from Skin Functional, and it's a powerful vitamin A. And I cannot pronounce the actual chemical name of this, but from my understanding is this is kind of equivalent to tretinoin, or the South African name, registered name for tretinoin. So I'm going to show you this, but as you can see, that's what it looks like. It's pretty watery, yellow, serum-y kind of situation. It almost looks like retinol, but it's not. So I use it like once or twice a week. I've only started it like 2 weeks ago or something. So, I mean, I can't say that I explicitly can see intense differences, but I can see some slight differences as well. So I'm going to keep using that, but I do potentially want to go see my dermatologist in any way, just to hear if there is a prescription tretinoin alternative that I can get for my skin, because I would love to try it out, because I've been very blessed that since I went on to my no fragrance products on my skin journey, also like what, 3 years ago now or something, maybe longer, I have had very little breakouts, and my acne it's almost non-existent. Like I still get like some breakouts here and there at that time of the month and stuff like that, but I mean, it's been fantastic, and just my skin sensitivity has dropped so much. So that I'm so happy about, and I'm like, did I just use the wrong products when I was younger? You know? So anyway, because I don't use expensive stuff, you know, I use pretty affordable skincare. I just make a point of it being simple things, but still have good ingredients. So anyway, but I just want to speak to my dermatologist about my texture of my skin, because that's the one thing I'm struggling with, is my texture. And I know there's peels and things that you can do, but like I said, it's overwhelming. There's so much information regarding this, and you can do all these things, and I just would love to go and speak to my dermatologist and then take it from there to see what happens. Anyway, so don't know when I'll do that, but yeah, I'm chatting away and I really need to get to the gym. So let me finish this and let's go.
For all in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know.
So we're back from the gym and it was really good. The wind is insane, which is weird because April, I would say, the wind is supposed to like start dying down, but it's extremely windy and actually like a cold wind. Anyway, gym was really good. I pushed myself a little bit harder. I always like to like measure my progress from the previous day. So yeah, I did a little bit better than yesterday, which I always feel like is a win. And then we got some coffees at Vita with those Discovery vouchers. and now we're home. So I am going to put some frozen pizzas in the oven. We just bought some, I'll show you now. I'm going to put that in the oven because we have load shedding in 45 minutes. So have to do basically everything before then. And then we're just going to paint the doors for the rest of the day. That's basically it. I don't have that many things on my list to do, so I just need to get the pizzas out. Woolies had a special, I think it was 3 for 2 on their mini pizzas as well as their big ones. So I got the margarita pizza. I love this, and Jason likes the pepperoni one. So it's not a bad deal when you buy these. So I'm gonna make this for us for like just snacking on while we do our painting stuff. And yeah, so anyway, that's all for the video. It was just like a chatty morning video, nothing special, but I always enjoy chatting to you and just kind of like letting off some steam and venting if I need to vent and all those kind of things. So I love filming these kind of videos where I just really speak and share random thoughts that I normally don't really share with a lot of people. So there you go. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and please remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and if you enjoy these kind of videos, that would be great. Anyway, I'll see you in next week's video. Bye!
Hello, Ramona. I mistook you for a dream. The engine glows, and I guess you